Yeah, Google might finally be cooking. The Pixel 11 lineup just leaked. We're talking full designs, camera changes, a brand new chip, and even something nobody expected, a removable battery. Yeah, in 2026. Wild. So buckle up, here is everything we know about the Pixel 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Epsil. Alright, let's start with the design. Because yeah, we got played leaks. All three phones, Pixel 11, Pro, and Pro XL have been revealed, and honestly, they look real familiar. Like if you've seen the Pixel 10, you've basically seen this. There are tiny changes though. Pixel 11 now 8.5mm thick was 8.6, Pixel 11 Pro 8.4mm was 8.5. That's a 0.1mm difference which, let's be real, you're not gonna feel that in the real life. Front side? Mostly the same vibe. The Pro models barely changed, but the regular Pixel 11 finally getting thinner bezels. And honestly, it's about time. Because last year's Pixel 10 had junky bezels that made an $800 phone look kinda cheap. Now a quick reminder, Cadillacs aren't perfect, so things could look slightly different at launch. Flip it over and here's something new. The camera bar is now fully blacked out. Before, parts of it matched the phone color. Now, it's all black across all models. And yeah, respectfully looks clean. More modern, Kyra gives Pixel 6 throwback vibes too. Also, it's slightly wider this year. Oh, and here is also a leak for the Pro XL that suggests the camera bar might actually be a bit wider, but also thinner. Now, that's interesting, because Pixels already don't wobble on tablet tables, but a thinner bar is equal to better weight balance in hand. So yeah, that could actually improve how the phone feels. Now let's talk about cameras. And I'm gonna be real, don't expect anything crazy here. No major leaks about huge upgrades, but the Pro models are switching things up. That rectangular telephoto lens, gone. Now it's circular, kinda like Apple's Prism-style zoom lens. What does that mean? Possibly a new, larger sensor, updated hardware, finally, since Pixel M1 Pro. And maybe cheaper manufacturing for Google. Google already relies heavily on software like Super S Zoom, so if they pair that with the new hardware, yeah, zoom shot could actually improve a lot. But again, don't expect it to beat brands like Oppo or Vivo. Those guys are still ahead in camera hardware right now. Now the regular Pixel 11 looks like it's sticking with the same camera setup as last year. Same rectangular module, smaller sensors than the Pros. Kinda disappointing, not gonna lie. Now this is where things get interesting. The Pixel 11 is getting the Tensor G6 chip. And get this? It might be built on a 2nm process. That's ahead of Apple's upcoming chips, at least timing-wise. Now don't get it twisted. Google chips have been behind for years. Like the Pixel 10's performance, comparable to iPhone 13 multi-core, iPhone 12 single-core, yeah, not great. But moving to 2nm, that means better efficiency, potentially better performance. If Google nails optimization, they could finally catch up to Apple and Qualcomm, and that would be a big deal. Also, huge changes here. Google is ditching Samsung modems and switching to MediaTek. That means better signal, improved battery life, more efficiency overall. Finally, battery size looks about the same as last year, but charging speed is getting upgraded from 30 watt to 45 watt, and honestly, about time. Pixels have been slow chargers forever. Now here's the crazy part. Google might bring back removable batteries. Yeah, like the old days. This is likely because of new European regulations 2027 that require phones to have easily replaceable batteries without heat or special tools. Google is already working on this for Pixel Fold, so bringing it to regular Pixels, totally possible. Security is guessing a boost too. New chip, Titan M3, codename Google Epic. Firmware, Longjane. This could bring Pixel security up to Apple's level with their secure enclave. So when is all this dropping? Most likely August 2026, right between Samsung's foldables and Apple's iPhone launch in September. Classic Google timing. Prices probably staying the same. Pixel 11 $799, Pixel 11 Pro $999, and Pixel 11 Pro XL $1199. But honestly, if they're still selling 128GB at $999, that's kinda wild in 2026. Google really needs to bump base storage to 256GB. So yeah, that's everything we know so far. Design, safe, cameras, upgraded, but performance, battery tech, and removable batteries, that's where things get interesting. I'm actually hyped to see if Google finally steps up this year. If you want more leaks like this, hit subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Peace.